are back. It's been a few days since we've done a live video. Today we are driving the Monte Carlo Intimidator SS. We're actually on our way headed towards Muncie, Indiana, just south of Muncie, to go look at some more cars. I better throw my seatbelt on just in case. We're on our way to go look at some more cars in Muncie, possibly some projects. I'm not going to disclose the place we're going to. It is a private owner. He's got a small collection of vehicles for sale, or not really for sale. I think he just has a small collection of vehicles. He reached out to us, said he might have something we'd be interested in. So we're going to go there and check out what he's got. And I won't be taking you on the property. Like I said, it's personal property. I don't think he wants anything being recorded and put online for everyone to see what he's got. But if we find something that we're interested in, as soon as we get the vehicle picked up and off his property and onto our own, we'll show it to you. We'll get you guys updated on what it is, and you can see what we're looking at and buying. I can tell you that he's got some pretty cool stuff sitting around, so there might be something pretty neat that we could go pick up and buy and possibly either do a mild restoration on or build it, make it fast. Whatever the case is, it's going to be something we fix up to sell. So if we find something, then if you guys are interested in what we find and you like the car and you want us to build it for you, we could work something out like that too. If we get a buyer that says, hey, I want one of them and I want it this color and I want this engine set up, all right, let's go. So like I said, we're headed to Muncie. Right now I'm actually headed over to where is it, Fayette area, Indiana, to go pick somebody up. They're gonna go along with me. We're gonna go check these things out. But I thought, you know what, it's the perfect time to update you guys and let you know what's been going on. We're gonna be able to show you. So again, I'm in the Monte Carlo Intimidator SS. It's for sale. You guys want to see how it drives? Let me turn it around here. Well, maybe. Look at this bad mamma jamma. It's got a nice radio in it. No lights on the dash. Carries good oil pressure. It's got heated seats too, man. And it's quick. This thing runs good. I'm not going to get on it crazy hard, but as you can tell, she runs out really nice. What's up, Emmanuel? What do you think about the Intimidator SS? Do you like it? It's a pretty sweet car. We like it. Again, this thing is for sale. $6,500 bucks, 144,000 miles. It's a supercharged V6. It's built. It's got some work to it. Thanks, man. What's up, Loki? Nothing major. It's got a long tube headers, full exhaust, cold air intake, injectors, pulley swap, tune. It's making somewhere in a 350 horsepower ballpark range. It runs out pretty good, but yeah, we don't need it. We just cleaned it up, fixed a few things on it, and got it ready to sell. So if any of you guys are interested, hit me up in the chats. Let me know. As far as that 89 Camaro we had, the RS that we went and picked up, anybody who watched that video, we went up to Michigan. Dude, that was a trip. That was a drive. We drove up there and ended up having to drive back and get a truck and trailer to come pick the car up because it broke down on us. But we got it. What state am I in? I am in Indiana. Like central east, eastern central, whatever, central eastern Indiana. North of Indianapolis, south of Fort Wayne, and close to the Ohio line. But if you're interested in the car, I'm sure we could work something out for something. I don't know, shipping, or maybe we could meet you somewhere, whatever. But yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just north of Fort Wayne. Yeah, you're not too far from us, so that wouldn't be too bad. If you want it, obviously I'm used to fast cars, 1,000, 1,500 horsepower cars, but for a street car though, this thing is a blast. This guy clearly voted for Kamala. No, I fucking did not, dude. Masick, nope. I voted for Trump, dude. I don't know where you would... Hell, even my business sign has a Trump 2024 flag flying from it, man. Out in front of our business, in front of our shop. We are not a Kamala supporter. I travel within a few states if it's something I want. Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah, I will too. The beginning of this life, have a walk around. No, I could do that when I get where I'm going though. You have to give me like 15 minutes. I can do that when I get there. I'm picking up a buddy to go with me to look at some cars. We're gonna go buying some more cars. I need more projects. The customer work is kind of slowed down in the shop here through the winter. It does that. So stuff, fix it up and sell it. It's going pretty good. Jay, how are you doing, man? Yeah, we just gotta stay busy. I need something to do. So what I'm looking at going to buying today, there's a few different things, but dude, I can't wait to show you guys. If we get bought what I'm hoping we can get bought, you guys are gonna like it. It'll be a sweet ride. They've got a couple of them there that I'm interested in, so hopefully we can come home with one. Yeah. I don't know, did you guys, did anybody jump on and see the video I posted of this car? It had a couple small areas of rust that were starting to show. So I thought, you know what? It's a good time to show people. I guess there's a million different ways of obviously doing things in the world, and not everybody out there has a body shop or a welder or the fabrication tools to be able to, you know, cut out metal and weld new metal in or whatever. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, man. So we thought, well, let's show everybody a way that you can fix stuff like that. That's going to be a nice, strong, reliable repair, and anybody can do it. Obviously, I used a paint gun and a compressor to paint it, which you wouldn't have to. Honestly, I've used back a long time ago, not anymore, but I've used. You can buy spray can paint that matches your car. The base coat and clear coat, and it does actually look pretty good, and it'll last a long time if you prep the surface properly. But you should check that video out though. We use some JB Weld to fix some rust, and people are probably thinking, what the heck? But honestly, if you know anything about JB Weld and its you know, physical characteristics, it's very strong and it's waterproof. So we showed how you could use JB Weld to repair. It's a small spot. Now I wouldn't go trying to use it on anything large. It wouldn't work. But just anything small, it still has a solid backing behind it. You could use it and it seals it off. It's a lot better than people taking body filler or Bondo or whatever and just shoving it in there and mud over it, or you know, just painting over that. Because Bondo body filler, it's porous, so it'll hold moisture. So it's going to rust out really quick. 2K clear is the shit. Yes, it is. Yep, it does work really well. And that's what we used. We used the 2K clear on it. So, extensive contract. Yeah? PR15 is the deal. Yeah, so if you got like frame rust or heavy metal stuff that you want to fix rust on, PR15 is the cat's ass. The problem is, one, it's extremely expensive. Two, you got to brush it on to apply it, or roll it on, or whatever. I mean, there's not really a good way to spray that because of how thick it is. But it does work. Man, that stuff seals off rust like really well. Another thing, if you've ever used POR15, you probably know better than to buy the big can guy is calling me this I'm picking up. You know better than to buy the big can of it and open it up and try to reclose it after you're done, because it will, the POR 15 itself will, it'll literally like glue the lid to the can, and you cannot get it back off. Like if you don't wipe all the excess POR 15 out of the lip before you put the lid back on it, you will never get it back off. It's like insane. You'll have to cut the metal to get to open it up. Yep, you gotta hacksaw it. You gotta cut it. That stuff, it is impressive. We did an experiment with it. It's probably been 5 years ago, where we took just a piece of old metal, like bar stock or whatever. We ground it down, got all the e-coating off, anything that was on it that would be, corrosion protective. And we sectioned it off into areas, and we used POR 15, like Rust-Oleum, rust preventative, some rust converters, some other different things, and left it just with that. And then we did the same thing and put paint over top of it, of all of those as well, and left them sit out in the open weather. And the POR 15 spot's the only spot that hasn't come back through with rust. Everything else has started to rust already. So that's some good stuff. This message is held for review. Hang on, I gotta check that message to see what it is. Badass shit. Yeah, I don't care. You guys can see that. I'm gonna need to get moderators on here, or is there a way that I can turn the settings down for that so that it doesn't keep on? Anytime someone says anything like badass shit like that, it like stops it from being able to be seen. Need to find a way to fix that. Mr. 420 to you. Hey, Mr. 420, guess what? My wife and I were married on April 20th. Yep. That's our anniversary date. Don't ask why. Not gonna tell you. Oh, it showed it's doing it again. There we go. Yeah. No way. Hitler's birthday was 420. I didn't know that. Well, shit. We share our wedding anniversary with Hitler. Oh, I guess. Oh well. Is what it is. That's crazy. I wouldn't know that. I don't really know a whole lot about Hitler. When I was in high school, I slept through most of our history classes, and it's crazy. The older I get, now I've become more interested in that kind of stuff, but I don't have time, I guess, to look into it anymore, to learn some stuff. He was a meth head? Ooh, that's not good. History is amazing. Yeah, I'm more interested in it now as I get older, but when I was a kid, I just didn't care. I cared about cars, and when I was young, I wanted to be a designer. I wanted to engineer and design new vehicles, like vehicle bodies and engines. And I thought that would be a lot of fun. Then as I got older and started to, I guess, understand how the process works, it's not just one guy, designing a car. I mean, you're working with a team, and so I think the only way I would be interested in designing a car is if I was designing my own car from my own company, to where I didn't have, a group of 150 engineers telling me how to do it. Yeah, back in the day, like 60, 70, 80 years ago, I think it would have been I would have loved to have lived back then, and been a part of the automotive industry back then. Back when we cared more about the aesthetic appeal and making cars badass. Like, today's cars to me are boring. They're all just Matchbox cars, like Legos or something. Everything clips together. It's made out of plastic. It just sucks. Yeah, restoring modern something then. Yeah, so yeah, all the sensors suck. All the sensors suck. I don't like all that shit. Resto mods are fun. I do like, so I like fuel injection because I like building obviously high horsepower turbocharged cars, and fuel injection is a great way to, you know, safely tune your engine. I like, you know, a good electronic ignition that I can build a map for my timing tables and stuff out of. I like that stuff. I don't need all the extras though, all the fancy shit, all the comfort or creature comforts, I guess. All right, let them know I'm here. Not the honk. Okay. Hey Jay, are you still on here? Oh, nice. Heck yeah, we actually restored a 69 Camaro a couple years back, and then it's kind of sad the guy like wrecked it soon after we fixed it up for him, and he brought it back to us. He actually wrecked it a couple times, brought it back to us, we fixed it again, and then he wanted to do an automatic swap instead of the manual because he had a Muncie 4-speed in it. So he wanted to do an automatic swap, and he put the transmission in himself but couldn't figure out how to clock the shift linkage, how to get all that lined up right. So he was bringing it over to me on a dolly, pulling a freaking 69 Camaro RS SS behind his vehicle on a vehicle dolly, and didn't pin the damn dolly to his trailer or to his tongue of his hitch. He didn't pin the damn thing. It comes off the freaking hitch at 55 miles an hour, shoots across the road, jumps a ditch, and lands on a freaking tree. Calls me up. He's like, hey, I need help. So I went over there. It took me 7 hours to get it off of the tree, unlogged from the tree and out of the ditch. Got it brought back, and we fixed it again. Now he's got it back, and I was like, man, I'm honestly getting tired of painting this car. So I'm gonna, if Jay's on here, Jay, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm not sure if you're here still, but I'm gonna do a quick walk around of the old Monte Carlo. Mark knows we're here. All right, bear with me here. Oh, it got dirty on the way here. I got it dirty. The Intimidator. Now my feet are going to be all dirty. Heck yeah, it's a pretty sweet car. So anybody that's interested in it, Earnhardt Edition, yep, it's the Intimidator SS, supercharged, mildly built. It's a pretty cool little car. It's fun. I'm not into new cars very much, especially like I'm not a huge front wheel drive fan. These are front wheel drive. I feel like they'd be so much cooler if they would have been rear wheel drive. Well, actually, we bought it. We thought about swapping it to a rear wheel drive setup. It'd be a ton of work. It's not really worth it. If it was something that I was like more in love with, I would do it. But it's just, I don't want to put that kind of time and money and effort into it. Let's go up here and see if he's here. I'm actually going to have to jump off of here. I'm going to have to let you guys go here in a minute because the guy I'm picking up, he's not camera friendly. He doesn't want to be on camera. He'd be pissed if he jumped in here and I was in a YouTube live video. He'd be like, I don't want to be a part of that. I've been trying to talk him into it though, because dude, he is hilarious. He's a funny guy, and we get into these conversations. We're solving the world's problems, you know. So, hey, you have a good day too, Mr. 420. And yeah, it's not worth it putting the money into this car. But it would be cool if I wanted to build one with and make it rear wheel drive. I'd have to tub it out, and it'd be like a big block blower car with massive tires in the back. It'd be fun. But hey, you have a great Valentine's Day as well. Anyways, I know it was a short live. I said like 20 minutes, right? It's 20 minutes and 3 seconds. But I thought I'd jump on here and kind of update you guys, let you know what happened to the Camaro. Now we've got a Monte. It's for sale, and we're about to go look at some more stuff. So anyways, Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you later. Get some.